Yeah.
entrepreneur, right? You have attained one or two. TruLance is there to serve you. Yeah.
To provide solutions, for me. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Once again, I know in the course of this program, so people would have joined us. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here the Chief Technology Officer, TruLance, the CTO of TruLance, Mr. Adebanjo, and he us through the first aspect of the question. And, if you have any questions and if you want to scale your business and you don't know the way you're going to go about it, in terms of technology this time around, you want your business to be known globally, you want to have influence all over the world, you want to be more, you want to do more, and you also want to have more. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm quite excited to let you know that TruLance is what you need. TruLance is what you need. Thank you so much, Mr. Adebanjo, for that. How would you define problems startups and MSMEs face? The problems startup and MSMEs face. What problem are you solving? What problem are you solving? There are a lot of startups, there are a lot of MSMEs. How will you define the problem that they face? And what problem are you solving as TruLance itself? What problem are you solving? Can you just please guide us and let's have the answer? Thank you.
Okay. I would say, like I said earlier on, some of the common or unified problems, so to say, we discovered businesses, encounter is probably not probably now it's they are unable to identify useful technology. Now we made an example of a pepper seller. A pepper seller just think all she or he can make in a day is probably 10,000 or even less. Or somebody roasting, plantain by the roadside and all of that. That in a way an enterprise. That is in a way a business. Now, once you are thinking business, at least from the elementary knowledge of business, we understand that the purpose of business is to make profit and maximize cost. Right. So by any means you want to make profit. So it won't be bad to say in the innovation of digital transformation, because it cut across any sector, though we are in a way focused on certain sectors currently, but we are not limited to that actually. So we've just understood that businesses are unable to identify some useful technology, that they can use, to scale in that regard. Another thing I would want to say is probably some that probably understood or understand technology or who to go to, right? They also have issues with talent scouting and communication. So there's the gap between communicating with a single freelancer and, a brand like TruLance is coming to play in this case. So we are not hiding a freelancer. You may not know his address. You may not know who he is. We have had cases of people who have been defrauded just because they are unable to identify the fact that this guy is a fraud, this guy is a scam, and all of that. So there's also an issue with talent scouting, actually. Yes, the talent is there, but what about the communication part? What about the quality of deliverables? What about the services being delivered? Different occasions. So we've done our underground work. We understood that businesses face these challenges, and this is where we are coming to fill the gap. We are saying TruLance would offer you a simple solution that is affordable, and we are equally going to be with you on the journey from start to finish. So it's not that you come to us, you get we get what you want, and that's all. No, we engage you from start to finish, and we deliver what you want. And if there's any other thing, we can always pick it up from there. So these are the problems identified from businesses, and TruLance is coming to serve that.
Wow, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Debanjo. You said something that is really, amazing, and I really love that also. You said that a lot of organizations like that, or a lot of tech organizations that do what you do, you know, some of them help businesses and they may not even join in with their customers in order to help them, achieve their, full goals. But one thing about TruLance is the fact that you can go the extra mile, and it shows that you value your customer. Because what's the essence of getting a customer and you just leave the customer just like that, and you just allow the person to go, haywire? But one of the things about freelance is that you value your customer and you are ready to solve the problems that they have. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Adebanjo. In the course of speaking, we have a question that came in, or at the end of my questions, or we'll get to ask. Somebody, sent a text to us for a particular question. So I'll be asking that one later. All right. Now it's getting clearer to us. It's getting clearer. Thank you so much. It's an amazing session once again. And I thank every of our, viewers and all our participants. I want you to tell us about your product and services now in detail. What are your products and what are your services? What are those things that you're doing? What do you sell? Let's know. Let's know.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that question, actually. So I would say we are selling a product, right? So we poise ourselves as a service, as a product. That's what we stand for, service as a product. So we are not saying we are going to offer you mobile app development as a service. We have them productized. So it saves you the cost of, or it saves you the hassle of, okay, you start lengthening communication, you start talking of 10 weeks, you start talking of, all manner of delay and all sorts. So our products majorly are in web and mobile app development, product design, online marketing, digital marketing, of course, and content creation. So those are the 4 major products we are offering currently. So any other thing, of course, we are not limited to it. If we have any other what is it called now, request outside this, we can, because there is we have a pool of talent freelancers we are working with, who are working with us to deliver this. So if we have more than that, we are not limited to these 4 actually, but for now, majorly those are just the 4 products we are serving or we are offering.
Wow. Awesome. So for example, if I have my business, maybe I'm into weeks, 10 weeks, and I want my business to scale, especially for, okay, you talked about content creation. So your freelance can help you provide, services of.
Definitely.
And you're also saying that, okay, I have a business and, I don't have enough money, but I want to have a website. I want to brand myself, I want to position myself, as a company that will be known all over the world.
Yeah.
Wow. So regardless of how small my business is, TruLance can actually help me position my business as a global business itself, making my content well known all over the world, my websites and every other information that are very important. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. I have another question. Now that you've mentioned your product and services, I know, of course, the next question I want to ask is, in a way related to the one I just asked, the question 4. So tell us, why should we now choose you? What makes you stand out? What makes TruLance different? We have website development, we have content creation. There are other people doing this, but what makes TruLance exceptional? what makes TruLance exceptional? Why should startups, why should MSMEs, why should they choose TruLance? Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for that question, actually, because to be honest, there are competitors in this space. However, I mentioned earlier on that this is how we poise ourselves. This is how we regard ourselves. We have a unique selling point of customer-centric, affordability, and integrity, through which even the name TruLance came about from inception. Ab initio. Now, why startup or MSME, why they should choose TruLance is because every business want to have what is called a perceived brand identity. So I don't want to come to your business, or I don't want to identify your business in affiliation with something else except for partnership. So I don't want to come to a business and be seeing all manner of things and I'm not seeing the specifics, right, that talks to what you are doing. And that's what TruLance also offers, right? Our solutions are custom-based for individual businesses. They represent the business brand, they fit into the business goal and objective. So the business is not restrained or limited to whatever product we offer. They have their custom and specific business goal or objective all met. Now, another thing to interest is we leverage on technology. Of course, we won't fight with technology to, bring these services to bear for businesses. We leverage technology, especially the evolving AI, machine learning, and all sorts, right? And another additional thing we are bringing that stands us out in the competitive market is, regardless of language barrier. So the fact that I don't understand English and I need the service of a particular business or enterprise, a solution can come up in another language, maybe in a Yoruba language or whatever language that serves your audience or your customer. TruLance is coming to build a solution around that. So all manner of solutions that is just available. Our first point of call is, let us understand what your business needs. Once we understand that, the rest is just to leave us to strategize and come up with that simple solution, not something just too complex that would have to get somebody to come and explain. Of course, we would explain how our solutions from initial, commencement of the project to delivery. Of course, we'll undergo such discussion. However, it's not something so complex, just a simple solution that can be tailored to the specific business need. That's just what I'm saying, leveraging technology and every possible means to, meet the business goal and objective. So regardless of whatever solution the business need, and in some cases it's not necessary. For instance, all business need a website. You just need somewhere to direct. Some people have been selling on WhatsApp, for instance, and they'll be getting customer. So redirecting such person to another interface, probably you develop a web app, might be very tedious for such business. And before such business owner can come up with the idea of understanding the plan, no, we can come up with our solution and even direct it back to WhatsApp for you so that you can have what you need, if that is what your business goal, objective and all of that is. So depending on your tailored need, that's the keyword here. We develop a simple solution and it is just customized for your business. So I think that is sufficient for you to be convinced that TruLance is there for you, and bring your business needs so we can partner together and get it done.
Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, if I know we have business leaders and entrepreneurs in this place, this is an opportunity. Probably you are always behind the scene thinking that, what can I do? I'm tired of being underneath. I want to scale. I want to do more. I want to be more. I want to have more. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you that TruLance is, a platform, is a system, is something that you need, to scale your business, to move to the next level. Thank you so much. One of the things you also said that excites me is that you provide solutions. You meet your customers' need because you are ready to solve their problems. I'm just paraphrasing it, and that's a good one for me. That's exceptional for me. I really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much. Because I see other questions, another question just came in. Yeah. All right. TruLance, what are the future plans of TruLance? Where are you now and where are you going? The reason why I ask this question is because what you have in store is great and awesome. You really have exciting, content. What are your future plans? And where are you right now and where are you going?
All right, thank you very much. This question really excites me because, for instance, growing up, if I hear the word toothpaste, close-up comes to mind. But close-up is not the only toothpaste available, right? So, or if I hear the word noodles, Indomie comes to mind. But Indomie is not the only available noodle in the market, right? But it has become sort of a brand name or an household name, if I can use that word. So why I said the question really interesting is such that what we are looking for in TruLance is it becomes an household name such that you want to build your business. You want to build a simple tech solution or digital solution for your business. The first thing that comes to mind is TruLance. Just like, okay, you want to learn a tech skill, the first thing that can come to mind is Innkeeper or something. So the same thing we are looking at here, that, okay, my business is struggling. Who can I get to? Let's talk about how to commence something that can just digitize my business. So TruLance come to mind. So basically, that's what we are looking at. TruLance becoming a major house name, for business owners and entrepreneurs generally.
Awesome. Awesome. In other words, when the word TruLance is mentioned, psychologically, we believe that this is a system that is ready to provide digital solutions to businesses all over the world, all over, not just in Africa, but over the world. That is big. That is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are still doubting or still thinking that, should I go in for this? Mr. Dibanjo has already mentioned the fact that finance should not be your challenge at this point, because TruLance is even ready to come to that lowest level that you are financially and help you scale through to the next level that you desire. Ladies and gentlemen, it's high time that you have a business that is known all over the world. Enough of having a business that is not, scaling. So TruLance is ready to serve you. Questions are coming in and I'm super excited about this. And I'm just going to be asking one more question. And from there, I go on to read the questions that we have in the comment section. All right. Now, this is, of course, this will definitely, what someone will also want to ask. How can I start working with you? What will I do to get started? Especially when I want to get started, because of what I've heard so far, I've come to a point of resolution that, okay, I have to do more and have more with TruLance. I want to get started. What am I going to do? What are the steps? What do I need?
Okay.
to get started. Some people can also be thinking that, I don't have any documentations, I don't have any files, or I know I have a business. I don't have that experience, I don't have, social media experience or something. And I'm just keeping back. Well, how can I get started? Just thank you.
All right. So maybe I should make this also clear and draw the thin line and differentiate. So if you're having issues with probably coming up with your business model, coming up with your business pitch, and all of that, TruLance don't offer such, right? We don't do all of those. Of course, we can refine it to it does all of that. TruLance only comes to play when there is a digital solution need, actually. Now, how can you start working with TruLance? So you can work with us or partner with us either as a freelancer or as a business owner. So as a freelancer, of course, we have a ready pool of talent that we are working on, who are that we are working with, rather, who are our freelancers. So you can join that pool such that as we get the offers from business or business requests for solutions, you will be part of those who would work on that. And of course, you get your fee and all of that. So there is a process of onboarding for all of those. Then also business owner, right? You can partner with us. So bring in your businesses or say, oh, I have a specific need. This is my business goal. You already have everything defined, right? So you are looking for that digital solution that probably could automate your business or, bring things into limelight for sales, for marketing, and all of those, business needs. Then we can talk about the specific things business need. For instance, a business might necessarily not need a website, right? All a business may need is just a social media or something simple as maybe Google My Business or all of those. So once we understand what your business goal and objective is, then we can come up with that best solution at the level of your business. I'm not saying all your business will be restricted forever to maybe you just sell through social media. No, as you increase, it is in stages. As you increase, there are higher needs, and that's why you keep coming to us to give you the right know-how and what is it called now? Solution to bring into limelight these things. So just partner with us either as a business owner, stating what your business goals and objective and all of those business models are, then we can come up with the solutions for you, or as a freelancer. And as a freelancer, like I mentioned, we are currently selling 4 products, the web and mobile app. So if you fall into if you are a developer, you can work with us. If you are a digital marketer, you can work with us. If you are a content or graphic designer, you can equally work with us. So either as a freelancer or as a business owner, and there are onboarding processes for that. And for our business owners, right, we have our QA QC executive that attends to you. He is the one that attends to your need and interface with you to understand all what you need, so that we provide quality assurance on every service as a product to render to you or to your business. So that's just the basic way you can partner with us at TruLance.
Wow, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Mr. Adebanjo. If you are here and Mr. Adebanjo just told us about a freelancing opportunity. And so we are here, you're a digital marketer, you're a content creator, into these things, do say hello to us. It's very important, because at the end of the event, at the end of the showcase, I will be dropping my number so that we're able to call, and probably if you want to connect with us, if you want to get to Mr. Devanjo also will also be giving out the social media handles, which is also very, very important. Yeah, so I went through the comment section. Thank you so much. Hussein, I think it's Hussein that was asking this question, one of us there. He asked that as a CEO, that I give him a CEO and I don't have money. I don't have financial aid and I don't have money. Like I don't have money. You see, he's asking, how can TruLance help me scale? How can TruLance help me scale? You know, the reason why I also laugh is because one of the basic challenge that people don't, you know, people don't, I'm looking for the right word to use now. People don't execute their ideas is because there is a paradigm or there's a belief that when I don't have money, I can't do anything about it. So the idea just died. In fact, one of the questions I wanted to ask, which is part of what you've answered, is that, you know, TruLance helps organizations. They help, you can also help small scale businesses and startups to turn their ideas into a good digital experience all over the world, which is a very good one. Yeah, so going back to the question, if I have this idea, but I don't have money and I'm a CEO, how can TruLance help me scale my business? How? Yeah.
Okay. I would say the best way to go, right? You don't have money, you don't, and all of those. I would recommend, right, you go to 8K Partners, right? 8K runs a venture studio under which TruLance, is also one of the portfolio company, right? 8K can support you with all of the basic needs for your business to start, right? Your drawing out your business model, Canva, drawing out, even though you just have the idea, just go there. Once you are fully formed, like a young baby that's crawling, and the moment you start to pick 1, 2, 3 steps, right? Then TruLance can come in to start serving, or making such enterprise or business digitize, right? Maybe it's a payment platform or an e-commerce or whatever the business is. From that point, TruLance can come in. Just like I said, we don't offer all of those elementary business. Your business goals and objective must be clear. Your approach to the market and whatever it is you're running in your business model must be clear, and that is what TruLance would work with. So we don't offer financial aid, and all of that. However, just like I recommend, you can go there. Then after a while, we can pick it up from there and continue with you. I think that is fine. However, if you still have the what is it called now? If you still have your capital, sort of, we can give 10% discount. I'm saying that on behalf of myself and the team at TruLance, we can give a 10% discount, for anyone on this call, particularly who is, interested in any of our product, and we can get talking from there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, great, awesome. Please, can you just mention those 4 products again so that everyone will know? Just a moment.
So our products are in web and mobile app development, product design, digital or online marketing, and content creation, or creative content, graphic design, and all of that.
Okay, creative content and graphic design and so. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just throw the floor open for anyone that have any question before we start rounding off. Ladies and gentlemen, I think somebody is about to say something.
Someone was asking a question. I don't know. I am seeing a question on the chat about game development. said, if I want to start a game, which programming language should I go for? So it depends on the specifics, right? What can be good for a particular project A may not be the same one good for a particular project B. So there are lightweight frameworks, for instance, that can handle and make simple apps. And there are ones that if you want to go that very big for your gaming system, gaming business or whatever, so we need to first discuss what those nitty-gritties are. I think that's Anoluapo asking. So we first need to discuss those nitty-gritty, then we can, inform on what you can use actually. And of course, that's what we are going to do for you. So just tell us what your business need is, then we can work on that. Thank you.
All right. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I have here with me the CTO of TruLance, Mr. Adebanjo. And Mr. Adebanjo has been doing us well, and he has been helping us with a series of questions that I've asked. And our amazing audience too are also asking questions. So if you are right here and you are not clear about something, maybe in the course of his speech or when he was giving answers to some of my questions, before we start rounding up this session, it's very important that you ask your question. And if you don't want to ask, using a voice note, you can also send an SMS. Okay, I think a question came in from Anoluapo, but probably just to confirm that. You can also read through. So, but it's very important, if you have a question, please let's throw up a question, let's ask our questions. Very, very important. Yes, so this question, as we are hoping to get other questions, I don't know, do you want to answer Anoluapo's question? I think she also noted something else. Let's see.
Okay, I know he's saying, okay, the game development is 2D and 3D design and also for beginners. Probably you should be clear, you can be clear on that. I think I don't get that yet. I don't know what you're asking. Are you asking regarding how a beginner should learn from what point for his gaming development or whatever? So TruLance does not train. If that's what you're saying, TruLance does not train in game development. Or what we do is, okay, you have a need for game development, then tell us the scope of what the development is all about. Possibly provide us with a document that supports all of that. We get on a discovery call. You can book us on our website. Is there our Calendly link is there. You can book us. We can talk about that specific need. Then we, with our freelancers, would come up with the best tool available. So we don't train. And of course, on the call, we can now talk about some other things. It may not be what you are thinking you need, that you eventually discover, of course, from the initial call, that this is what your business needs and all of that. So if that's what you're talking, I think I did justice to that. And if not, we don't train. And until we know your specific business needs before we can go ahead to have a discussion with you.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much. Anoluapo, if you still have questions, you can just definitely reach out to me. And you can also reach out to our CTO. Okay, so very soon you will be talking about the social media handles, which is also very important. And you can get to ask your question. Do you have, Mr. Adebanjo, do you have a newsletter on LinkedIn? How does it work? Can you tell us about your newsletter on LinkedIn and your social media handles where we can reach you? Then we'll also take it up from there if you have other questions about your newsletter on LinkedIn and social media handles.
So you can check us out on our social media platform, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. Just check us out at TruLance HQ. Our website is TruLance All our social media is at TruLance HQ. TruLance as in TRULANCE. TruLance HQ. That's our social media and on all platforms. On all platforms that you want to check us out, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, or X as they call it, right? You can check us out there. That's our handle actually.
Yes.
You can also share. Yeah, you can sign up for our newsletter on our website and equally on LinkedIn, right, where we share content on some business needs, sharing content around what you think you don't need for your business and you actually need, and just engagement on those platforms. So check us out at all of those platforms so you can get updated with our content and interact with them.
All right. Please, can you help us to also share the social media handle slide so that our viewers can also see social media handles so that they can also see that and reach out to us. All right. Okay, great. So Mr. Hussein is our Chief Marketing Officer, and we can also go to the comment section. Mr. Hussein is there. So yes, all right. So we have it
thank you.
Right there on our screen. We have it right there on our screen. That's our social media handles. You can reach out to us. And if you have any question, if you have any question that you need clarity about and you're ready to do business with us, we are open. Our door is open, ready to receive you. TruLance is ready and ready to receive you. All right, I think we don't have any other question. If you have any question, please, anyone with question, gaining clarity on what I've been said so far. If you have any question, please feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to reach out to us. All right, this is my second to the last question before we round up. Just give us the last word. Yeah, the last word and information about TruLance. Yes, something about TruLance. Give us that last word, a lasting impression that will make us feel like, come on, I need to get started right now. I need to get off on my seat and get going. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Off to you.
All right. So I would just say, reiterating what I've said earlier, especially the fact that we don't compete with tech. Like, tech is evolving, right? And one of the pain points we understood from customers or from business owners, right, is in the technical know-how. They are unable to identify what tech skill or what tech solution they need, right? So TruLance is that one-stop, like I said, one-stop shop for you to interact and partner with, such that we can align together, and bring a seamless digital solution to your business. So in different languages, payment system, talent and gig management, quality assurance, and all of those other necessary tech stack needed to, aid your quality workflow, your deliverables, even as a business owner, to make more sales, which is the priority for your business, right? So we are that one-stop shop for you to go and bring all these needs as we understand them and agree together on the solution. Then we bring it available for you at an affordable price.
Wow, thank you. Would you like to share? Is it possible to get a phone number? Maybe some people might be thinking this WhatsApp or probably going to Facebook may take a while. Probably I need a phone number just to call and have another conversation, aside from this showcase where I get to ask questions, a lot of questions I have. I know you're ready to give answers to us. Yes. So how can we have access to the numbers?
So I just did on the chat. I just gave the number to reach out to 81-081-0634-2311. So I just gave out the number to reach out to. You can reach out to that contact via phone call or WhatsApp, and we will attend to you definitely accordingly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to the comment section. The number is right there. It's very important. Just dial the number right away immediately after this session if you have any question, and if you want to get started, Mr. Adebanjo is fully ready for you. You know, one thing about Mr. Adebanjo is, you know, what is a seasoned front-end developer and with about 4 years of industry experience, and is proficient in development and leadership. You know, and of course, if you are looking for someone to work with, someone that is intelligent and smart, that can help you to scale your business digitally. I'm still making emphasis on it. Digitally, please, Mr. Adebanjo, you know, the CTO, Chief Technology Officer at TruLance, is the go-to person and is passionate about helping startups, pioneering digital transformations for MSMEs, and is contributing greatly to skilled tech talents, you know, driving innovation and, you know, causing transformation within his sphere of influence. And I'm super excited about this. You know, I really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. Before we round up the session, I hope no one has any other question. Do we have any question as we round up? Thank you so much. We also had our Chief Marketing Officer, rather, Mr. Hussein. He was the one that was helping us with, you know, the informations in the comment section. You know, I really want to appreciate everybody. You know, one thing about us, whenever we have a showcase event, is that we keep to time also. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, can we, wherever we are, we know we may not necessarily make noise, but we can put the hands together for the Chief Technology Officer for TruLance, Mr. Adebanjo. Yay! All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to reach out to us on our social media handle. Is right there on the screen at TruLance HQ, which is very important. Please reach out to us. A very big thank you to everybody. Please, this is just the beginning of great things. Next month we'll be having a GearUp expose this time around, and we're having an intelligent speaker that will be speaking to us. Thank you very much, Downsy. Thank you so much. You know, if you really have other questions, please do not hesitate to reach us. And just like you said, finance should not be your problem in order to scale your business digitally. One of the things and one of the remarkable things about TruLance is that they are ready to come down to your level in order to scale your business, you know, using the digital skills that are very needed even in times like this. So please, it's very important. Do not hesitate, reach out to us, and do not let finance be the hindrance, or do not let fear or intimidation limit you. It's high time to scale your business. It's high time to do more. It's high time to have more. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited about this moment because TruLance is here to serve you. TruLance is a brand that is not just starting in Nigeria, but it's going to Africa and it's going to be known all over the world. I encourage you, whatever business you're doing, just like you said, you may not necessarily be into coding before. Probably you saw a question that was confusing you, or no, we are not into training. No, we are providing services in order to help business to scale digitally. So you can reach out to us on our social media handle, and you can also give us a call, and we'll be ready to receive you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and I'm super excited. Thank you so much for joining us. If you don't have any other questions, you can also reach out to us. Yes, so it's me once again. My name is Femi Ajayi, the Business Operation Executive for AGA Urban Venture Studios. So this time next month, we'll be meeting again with our GearUp expose, where we'll be having a speaker that will be leading us in order to scale our businesses. Yes, so thank you so much, everyone. Thank you once more, Mr. Adebanjo. Wonderful answers to questions. That was awesome. And you have really served us well. You are really fed us. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you everyone. Thank you for our Texas. You are cited. Blessings upon you. Thank you, everyone. And have a wonderful day. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.